Right now, though, to the news that shocked people around the world earlier this afternoon. Catherine, Princess of Wales, revealing in a video that she's been diagnosed with cancer. She said she's in the early stages of treatment with, quote, preventative chemotherapy. Now, there are a lot of questions tonight about what type of cancer and her prognosis, but she is asking for some privacy as her family processes this.
This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family.
Kate said it has taken some time to explain all of this to her 3 kids, George, Charlotte, and Louis. She said she has reassured them that she's going to be okay. Joining me live here tonight is Kim Sweeney, Vice President of Patient Care Experience at Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center. Kim, good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
This has just spread around the globe for obvious reasons. So much concern now for the royal family. What did you think when you heard this news today, and how do you think people from afar should be looking at this, considering cancer touches so many of our families?
The first thing I thought is that this just tells you that cancer doesn't discriminate.
Yeah.
It happens to everybody, and even the princess, you know, they're going to go through this journey. And everybody, she's very, very young. She has small children. She's going to have needs. She's going to have emotions. She's going to have feelings that she's going to need to deal with as she begins this journey. And people need to give her the respect of that privacy to do that, because it happens to everybody and it's scary. But people shouldn't jump to conclusions just because they hear cancer. As you said, we don't know the cancer, we don't know the prognosis, and there are many, many success stories where people fight cancer, they're cured from cancer, they're evidence-free. So don't jump to conclusions. Give her time to absorb this and to deal with it.
Yeah. You were saying today, when you talk about not jumping to conclusions, I mean, cancer is a scary word.
Absolutely.
But you have people who ring the bell at Roswell Park
every day.
Every day, right? That's what people want to focus on. We were saying she is not the typical face of cancer. No. 42 years old, a young mother, 3 kids, seemingly healthy. She did have this procedure that was done, and it was after that, this surgery, that they detected and had the cancer diagnosis. When someone comes into Roswell Park, every patient is different, but you really try to tailor the care for them, not just the care medically, but the care for their overall person, right? Depending on what their experience is.
Absolutely. You're going to have people different phases in their life, from young adults, college students. We have college students that come in, they're dating, they're going to college, they're beginning, what career am I going to have? And they get cancer. You have people that are middle-aged. They have, you know, children in high school, in college. You have elderly oncology patients. Everybody has different needs at different times, and caregivers. Caregivers. Are you a spouse? Are you a child? Are you a family member? And so we have, at Roswell, we have a resource center. I always like to say that it's a soft landing spot for everybody. And when you go in there, the staff, they meet you where you need to be met. I always like to say, when you come there, they put their arms around you and they're helping you in the journey. We have cancer coaches. We will pair people up with somebody similar age, similar diagnosis, that's maybe 2 years, 3 years out. So we can help you, like, you're going through this. You may want to think about this. You don't know. And they're just somebody you can talk to. We also have caregiver coaches we're starting to have. You may have a question, you know, your spouse was the primary breadwinner and now you're the breadwinner. You're having to get a job and care for him. So caregiver coaches. We do new patient orientation. We do social work, psychology. We have child life specialists. How do we talk to our children when, you know, mom's hair is falling out? Yeah. How do you talk to them when they're a 4-year-old? Is it going to scare them? So wherever you are in life, you need that special, unique resource geared for you.
I am out of time, but just real quickly, we were saying too, I mean, the advancements in cancer treatment are just exploding. Every day it seems like there's some new advancement.
The novel treatments, and, you know, the targeted therapies, and there's hope.
Yeah,
there's hope.
That's a great way to end it. There is hope. A lot of people, you know, still processing this news, and of course, everybody's thoughts and prayers with the royal family. Kim Sweeney is Vice President of Patient Care Experience at Roswell Park. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.